All right, residents of Masiphumelele informal settlement in Cape Town are reeling from a devastating fire. The fire has destroyed over 100 homes, leaving hundreds of people homeless. No fatalities have been reported. For more on this, I'm joined by eNCA's Nobesuthu Hejana. Nobesuthu, tell me what you're seeing there in terms of residents and what they're telling you this morning.
When we arrived here in Masiphumelele, we saw quite a number of people. In fact, even now, they're still trying to pick up the pieces and make sure that they try to build their homes. That fire that took place in the early hours of yesterday, it destroyed 105 homes, leaving about 600 people displaced. But the city of Cape Town did say that it did come here to assess the damage, but it did also mention that they were going to try and fix electricity and also provide water to the people. But we heard also from the people that the gift of the givers were here to sort of like provide food. But I'm now joined by two residents, Umamunosainile Kachele and Nobut Ubakangele Mange. But I'm just going to start with Umakhulu. Mama, ngokwazi kwenu mhlambi uqale njani umlilo izolo?
Izolo umlilo uqale apha kufitshane next door. Kwakhwaza umuntu wayi-1 wathi kuyatsha utheni satshiswa, ndavuka mna ndaya emnyango. Xa ndifike emnyango ndithi bantwana mabalayite iglobe ngoba ndilayitanga globe. Xa ndithi sekulayite ilitha apha phambi kwendlu ndabe sendibaphusha ndithi mabavuke bahambe, ukhona ongekho right. Ndathi ndakhawuleza ndathatha yena ndamhambisa phambili, abantwana ndabalandelisa apha emva kwakhe. Ngoku ndaqomba sinawukwazi uthatha nali litha selikufitshane, sathi bhekela pha sayibuke ngoba ichaphe next door izawuchapha kum ngoku ilitha selifikile. Sekushushu ngoku yonke indlu semapha kude sayijonga yatsha ke indlu ngoba asiphumanga nanto.
Ngixelele mama busitsho ba ukhona umntana ebeqala ugrade R kulonyaka naye ulahlekele.
Ukhona umntana ebeqala ugrade 1 kulonyaka. Ndimthengele iuniform, full uniform, akananto ngoku, akanayo kwalo uniform nje engenampahla zawunxiba. Khona ke nalo ufunda ugrade R naye akanazo impahla. Wonke umuntu ebepha endlini akaphumanga nanto ngoba umlilo uvuthe kufitshane next door.
Siyabulela mama. Well, Maseko mama is saying that the fire started in the early hours of the morning next to her home. So they heard someone shouting that it's burning outside or there's a fire. So they walked out. They couldn't even take out anything. And she's also telling us that she has 2 grandchildren. One was starting grade 1 and one was starting grade R this year. And they also lost their school uniforms and also their IDs. But ubuti bakangele Putuambe ngicela usixelele uphethe imali apha esandleni uthi ulahlekelwe into yonke endlini.
Mina ngilahlelwe into yonke, impahla zisile ngoba lo mlilo uqale ngo12 lona ndavuka kwathi akuyatsha ndiphuma ngesuku beqala nonibona abantu unxiba isuku. Ngeliswa ndasiya imali ibenze ithumelela abantwana bam 2700 nansi. Ndizoyibona yona sekulate sekutshile ngathi apha ndayitsala kukho ifire brigade sekulate ndathatha imali leyam ndemka ke ngona ndawulala kwizihlobo zam andinangubo andinantoni xa ngelakile yona isuitcase ndaphuma nawo enempahla ezi kodwa zonke ezininzi zona nekepusi lendinomnina wami andinazikepusi bendihamba ngentroko nje zona.
And indaba yokutya mhlambi loluphi uncedo bekhena alifumana ningabahlali in terms of ukutya nendawo zolala ikhona into abathi bazaninceda ngayo?
Ukutya bathi bangasinceda ngako into nakhange ndibe na chance yoya ke andiyazi namhlanje izolo. Ulala ayikho indawo lala yona. Umuntu ulala esihlobeni sakhe apha ngoba akho ndawo holo silinikiweyo akho kwantoni.
And kwaye mhlambi le ndawo yalapha eMasiphumelele ayiqala ukutsha. Ayiqala
utsha kodwa ke yona ibinethuba ingathi ndaqika idlubi kade sitha bayi1 icikwe. Kamba lo mlilo uqale next door kum kwindlu yesithathu kuba ndisekoneni. Ndavuka umntana ekhwazi ba kuyatsha. Xa ndiphuma thini kuyatsha. Xa ndithi naku umsiso lapha endlini ndathatha nje ezina ndikwazi usithatha andabi na chance yothatha ezinye into zami. Utsha kona bekuthi indlu beyi1 ikhaleze icikwe. Ngoku akho manzi ifire brigade azifike zema pha ifabricate uba kuyakonectwa umlilo uyahambe kubekho umoya lamini kakhulu kubekho umoya great strong umoya.
Well, Ubut Bakangele Mange Masejo saying that he had saved about 2,700 that he was going to send for his children, but unfortunately that he lost that money during that fire, and saying that usually here in Masiphumelele the area is known for fires, so usually they would have a house burning, but community members would be able to put down the fire, but because there are no water or any facilities here, he's saying that the fire brigade's car, the firefighters that came in yesterday, they couldn't enter the area as they were parked very far. It's a very tight-knit community. Houses are very close to each other. I'm just going to move out of shot and just allow my colleague Lance to show you some of the things that the members or community are doing here to try to rebuild their homes. Umama earlier on was also saying that they are struggling because now people might want to extend their homes when they try to rebuild, and some people would not have enough space for their homes. But she's also saying that they welcome any type of assistance, as they're still waiting for any humanitarian assistance that will be coming here. As Ubuti had said also earlier, that they didn't have a place to sleep, so they had to find friends or family members so that they can be able to sleep last night. But the work continues here as residents are still trying to rebuild what they lost.